Hey there, I'm Rachel Cadden with VintageRock.com, your rock correspondent for NAMM 2012, and with me is Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Kenny, how you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm doing good. You've got a lot going on. So you're here at NAMM 2012 to feature your own signature guitar. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, this is a Kenny Wayne Shepherd signature Stratocaster by Fender, and you know, it's a great guitar. It's got all of the goodies on it that I would want on a guitar. So just a short list is like jumbo frets, because I like to play big strings and pretty high action. Graphtec saddles, custom voiced Kenny Wayne Shepherd signature pickups. Got some special wiring going on in here so that we can control the tone on all three pickups. A gloss finish to the front of the headstock, satin finish on the back of the neck so that it plays faster. 12-inch radius, so it's nice and flat for faster action. And then this beautiful, we have three different appearances. This is the beautiful white with the cross graphic that my wife actually hand painted this cross, and they took her artwork and applied it to all the white guitars. Then we have a sunburst and a black one with silver racing stripes, because I'm a big car guy too.
Getting it all in the mix there for you. And then in addition, you're doing something called the Lick of the Day, and then the amp kit. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, the Lick of the Day is an app that's actually by Guitar World magazine, and they're celebrating 1 million downloads. So that's pretty significant, and you know, it's cool, man. What they do is they get some of the greatest guitar players in the world to come into their studio and do some licks, and it's like a brief instructional video. So you get to, if you're learning how to play guitar, you get to learn straight from one of your heroes. You just download the Lick of the Day and you watch them do what they do, and they explain to you how to do it. They also, I think they have tablature, and they have like a graphic of a neck down across the bottom of the screen, and it shows you where to fret and everything. So the technology is fantastic, and it's a great way to learn from some of the best guitar players out there.
Right on. And so if they just went to lickoftheday.com?
Well, I think it's actually, you go to the App Store and you download the Guitar World Lick of the Day, and then you get a subscription, and then you can download every single Lick of the Day that they've done with all these great guitar players, myself included. You know, and it's really cool. I mean, you know, it's an instructional video, so it shows you how to do what they do.
And it's free.
Well, I think you have to pay for a subscription. So the app is free, but I think you have to subscribe, which is, you know, to me, that's kind of a foregone conclusion when you're dealing with magazines. They're used to subscription-based things. So I think that the app is free, and if I'm not mistaken, you have to subscribe to get all the Lick of the Day downloads.
Which is well worth it with all those different musicians showing you all the different...
Yeah, some of the, I mean, literally some of the best guitar players on the scene out there. So if you think about what it would take to get some one-on-one instructional time with, you know, some of these guys, it would cost a lot more than whatever they're charging for this subscription.
Absolutely. And then in addition, you've got a new album coming out, as well as a tour. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, we just had a new record come out in August called How I Go, and we've been on the road supporting that since the end of July. In 2011, we were in the United States and Europe, and then now for 2012, we're kicking it off on Saturday. And we're going to be all over the U.S. We're going to Australia. We're going back to Europe. We're also going to begin working on the next record probably in February, so we should have something coming out really soon as well to follow up from the last record that came out last year. So we're really excited. We got a lot of great things coming on the horizon, a lot of great music coming for the fans, and we're glad to be doing what we love to do.
Lots going on. And then the very last thing that I recently heard about was that you were also appearing on Ringo Starr's Vintage Rocker album, and that's coming out later this month or later next month, which would be February?
I think it's, I think it's coming out in a couple of weeks. I just saw him on Monday, and he told me it's about to come out. Obviously a huge honor, one of the greatest musicians ever, and one of the greatest guys in the world. If you ever had a chance to meet him and get to know him, he's so great. And it was obviously a tremendous honor for him to ask me to be a part of that, so I'm really proud of it.
Very cool. Well, thanks so much, Kenny Wayne Shepherd here at the NAMM Show 2012, and we'll catch you later.